Hi Aries, welcome to Tarot in the Dark. My name is Tori. Tonight we're going to take a look at the upcoming week of July the 21st through the 27th. We do have a new moon in Leo this week, so just keep in mind that new moons are all about beginnings. So anything that you've been trying to manifest, trying to bring to fruition and prepare for in regards to like anything passionate, anything related to love, sensuality, schmexuality, anything like that, expect those new beginnings to start to take place for you this week. You can also plant seeds for the things that you wish to manifest in those areas. Now, before I started your reading, very interesting thing was I got a message from an Aries. And prior to receiving that message from that Aries, I was feeling like a lot of tension in my chest and a lot of heaviness. I heard like everything went kaput. So I don't know if that's something that's happened with you or going to happen with you this week, but it felt like it was like a drop in the heart space, like something caught you off guard, something kind of took your breath away, made you feel like you didn't have any control. Just pay attention to that. If something does come up, just be aware of the fact that you're strong, you're capable, you can do hard things, you can get through challenging situations. It was just very interesting to me that I was feeling that energy, and then I came back and I was about to press record, and then an Aries texted me, and I was just like, okay, maybe this is significant. So you could receive a message that could make you feel like everything kind of goes kaput from there. Maybe someone is giving you some information, sharing something with you that you could feel like, you know, is just like taking your breath away. Okay, this is awesome. This is an awesome sign here. So there is, look at definitely something coming through, a message. There's truth that's coming through. This truth could be absolutely something in regards to something exciting for you, something that frees you, makes you feel exhilarated, gives you some type of satisfaction, happiness, joy. It's almost like it feels like whatever comes through could be so exciting for you that it kind of takes your breath away, and that could be where you feel like everything kind of went kaput. Doesn't have to be a negative thing. Prayerfully, it'll be something great for you guys, okay? But it looks to me like this week you may be beginning to feel some type of joy in regards to something. It feels very exhilarating. Bottom of the deck energy is the elder ego with soar, with insight. That's good. Oh, okay. So what I'm seeing is that there could be definitely a message, guys. This definitely feels like you're going to receive some type of information this week. And this information is going to pause you. Like basically I'm seeing like a stop sign being held up. It's almost as if you're going to have to take a second to pause and stop to assess where it is that you want to go. Bottom deck energy is the King of Wands here with the Creator. It's almost like there's something that halts your energy from moving forward in order for you to stop and listen to the signs. Honestly, this feels to me very strongly like you're needing to choose a path and a direction. And I think that you have maybe wanted something to go a certain direction, and I think you may be realizing this week that that direction may not be where your joy resides, because the Balan I don't know, maybe some of you are going to be doing the balange to your hair, right? I think that's what it's called, where they dye the hair. That's interesting that that's coming up. Maybe some of you have balange hair, but anyhow, the message that I'm picking up on is that there's something that you're seeing beyond. So beyond the veil is what's coming through. So it's almost as if you've been trying to plant seeds in something that is not prosperous for you, something that is not going to be beneficial for you moving forward. And what's happening is it's like you're receiving this epiphany, because I'm seeing like the Judgment energy. It's almost as if you're receiving an epiphany. Oh, there goes that Judgment card too. Look at that. But it's almost like you're receiving or getting an epiphany this week in regards to like where you've been planting seeds, where it's appropriate to plant seeds, and where you need to plant them moving forward. Ooh, I love this energy, guys. I love this. I love this. This is dope. All right, let's get one more. The Emperor. Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. And then here we have the Ace of Swords. Definitely, guys, definitely some type of truth. The Seven of Cups. You see, you were walking in a place of and operating in a place of lacking clarity. There were some inconsistencies. It's almost as if you were skipping over things that were very important for you to acknowledge or to see. Okay, this is how the message is coming through. It's almost as if Spirit is saying that what you've been tending to hasn't been appropriate. Like you've been planting seeds in soil that's like rotted, spoiled, too hard for you to actually be able to grow something that's been beneficial for you. So there's an awakening that's happening this week. This could have been taking place over the last couple of weeks, like since that full moon that we had in Capricorn earlier in the month. I think it was on like the 10th or the 11th, somewhere around there. So since then, you may have noticed that there's more of more clarity that's been coming through to you. It's almost as if your path forward has been revealed to you in a way that is in alignment with what you desire. Okay, so you've been kind of weeding out, sweeping away, clearing out the clutter is what's being shown to me, removing anything that's standing in the way of you standing in your power. Look at you here with the Emperor. It's like this, all of a sudden, this epiphany that you get in regards to where you can find balance, where you can find joy, where you can find a path that is aligned with who you are as a person. It's like that's being revealed to you. It does very much feel to me like you've been investing your time and energy, maybe even your passions, into the wrong space. This is like a coming into your own power, stepping into your power and embracing the abilities that you have. It's also like you're no longer going to run from the call that you see that God has placed on you. Like, you know what? I recognize who I am. I see my authority. I see my abilities. I see my strength, and I'm not going to allow anything in the past or anyone from the past to prevent me from moving forward in my full potential and power. There's something about a pathway here, guys, that's coming through very strongly. It's like this is your destined pathway to success that's being revealed to you. With the Queen of Wands and the Ace of Swords, this is absolutely about believing in yourself, standing in your power. And it feels to me like you're calling in the tribe that belongs to you. There's something very magical about being in community and connected to the people that are supportive of you, the people that see you with truth and clarity. And there's something about that, like a herding in of and aligning to where you're supposed to be moving. That's coming through very, very, very strongly. Some of you could have ties or ancestral connection to like the natives. That's coming through strongly here with this Emperor energy. Like deep roots in a very strong community. And I think that you've been searching for that, but you were pouring into the wrong groups, the wrong people. It's literally like planting a flower or a rose in concrete and expecting it to grow. It's like that's not fertile. So your environment is needing to shift and change, and you haven't wanted to see that clearly. Maybe focusing too much on passion and joy, and something happens this week where you're like, no, you're going to remove any type of confusion, delusions, and you're choosing to stand in your power. And it's because you desire to have balance in your life, and you're going to stand up for yourself. You're going to stand up for what you deserve. You're no longer settling. That's basically what this is. It's like maybe you were settling for things, people, situations, jobs that did not allow you to function in your highest level of capacity, and you're doing away with that. You're like, nope, no thank you. I'm going to operate in who I am called to be, this Emperor, this Queen of Wands energy. I'm going to stand in my power, and I'm going to push forward. And anybody who wants to come with me can come, and anybody who doesn't can go bye-bye. Because you're tending to yourself. You're being courageous enough to tend to your garden versus feeding everyone else's, okay? Well, this is a beautiful reading. It's like you're heeding to the call. That's exactly what this message is about. Heeding to the call of standing in your own power and authority as an individual, apart from everyone else's opinions, ideas, thoughts, and I think I said opinions. Okay, guys, I hope this resonates with you. If this is your reading, drop a rose emoji, because you are no longer going to be planting those rose seeds or the seeds of any type of investments in things that are hardened and that are not going to allow opportunities for you to grow, okay? Alrighty, if this is your reading, don't forget to drop a comment, like, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm looking forward to seeing you all next week. Have a great week. Bye, Aries.